Hello. Today, let us understand about food we eat. We eat different types of food every day, isn't it? But why do we need food? Yeah, food gives us energy to work, play, and live. Can you think of running for half an hour without eating anything? Is it possible? No, you feel tired when you do not have energy in your body. Food contains different useful substances called nutrients, which are needed by our body for various purposes. The main nutrients needed by our body are carbohydrates, vitamins, proteins, fats, and minerals. Besides, food also contains roughage and water, which are essential for proper functioning of our body. As we eat different kinds of food, the nutrients are present in different amounts in different kinds of food. Therefore, we should include various kinds of food items in each meal. All the nutrients are important for our body to function properly. Yes, like for example, in cricket team, if only captain plays the game, can the game be won? No, it's not possible, right? All the 11 players has to play. Correct. In the same way, in our body also needs different kinds of nutrients such as carbohydrates, vitamins, proteins, fats, and minerals. Some food is for energy and work, and some food is for growth, and some food is for fighting with diseases. So the nutrients can be categorized as food for energy and work, food for growth, and food for fighting diseases. First, let us understand food for energy and work. Which food gives us energy and helps us to work? Yeah, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main sources of energy in our body. They keep our body warm and give us energy to do various activities in our everyday routine like playing, walking, and studying. People who do more physical work like laborers will need more carbohydrates than a normal person who sits in the office and work. Okay. Some examples of carbohydrates are sugar, starch, bread, rice, wheat, potato, jam, honey, and many more are the examples for carbohydrates. Carbohydrates gives energy to our body. Next is fats. Fats also give us energy and keep our body warm. They give us almost double energy than the carbohydrate. Extra fat gets stored in our body for future use. But too much fat is not good for our health. We should avoid eating too much of fat. Little fat is okay. Little quantity of fat should be included in every meal. But too much fat should not be consumed. A person eating too much of fat can suffer from obesity. What are the rich sources of fats? Rich sources of fats are ghee, butter, oil, cream, cheese are examples of rich fats. So the food items that are rich in carbohydrates and fats are known as energy giving food. They both help in giving energy to do our work. Next, food for growth. Proteins. Proteins are needed for the growth and development of our body. They also repair the damaged cells and help in maintenance of body. So they are also called as body building food. The person who goes to the gym will need more of protein to build their body. Okay, even the Small children need more protein rich food because they are growing all the time. So protein, if protein is consumed, it will help in growth. The rich sources of protein are egg, fish, meat, pulses, and milk. Food for fighting diseases. Food rich with vitamins protect our body from disease and keep us healthy and strong. They help us to have a good vision. You'll be able to see clearly. Healthy gums, your teeth will be fine. You will not have teeth ache, and you will also have glowing skin. Minerals also help us to stay fit and healthy. They keep in the formation of blood, bone, and teeth. Main minerals needed to our body are calcium, iron, sodium, and potassium. Calcium is needed for healthy teeth and strong bones. Iron helps in formation of blood. Vitamins and minerals are needed in a small quantity, very small quantity. Vitamins and minerals are known as protective food because they fight against diseases, correct? So they are also called as protective food. The rich sources of vitamins and minerals are green leafy vegetables, fruits, milk, fish, etc. are examples of vitamins and minerals. Next, roughage. Roughage. What is roughage? Roughage is fibrous material which will be present in cereals, fruits, and vegetables. It will not have any nutritive value and it cannot be digested also. It cannot be digested by your body but adds bulk to the food. It also helps in easy bowel movement and helps in constipation. Bowel movement means it helps in proper digestion of the food and also prevents constipation. Therefore, it is required for the proper functioning of the digestive system. Example for roughage is carrots, radish, apples, cucumber, which will have high amount of roughage in it. Last but not the least, water. Water is also an important part of our food. It helps in digestion of food. It helps to remove the waste through the form of urine and sweat from our body. Yes, it also helps to maintain our body temperature. So, we'll have to drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. So, just eating food is not enough. Taking proper food which is healthy and nutritive is more important. So, we need to have a balanced diet. Thank you.